Hello, hi, bonjour. If you followed our two previous vlogs, you know that we spent 2 weeks in Florida, especially in Orlando, and we wanted to do the Disney parks, especially the Animal Kingdom one. But unfortunately, this morning I was woken up by pain, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to walk a lot this day, as you usually can walk 6 kilometers before being too much in pain. But that day wasn't gonna be able to walk a lot. So we decided to rent a wheelchair. It's not that expensive, it's $12 in the park itself, but they are not very comfortable. One of my brakes didn't work properly, and the size of the bathroom door is exactly the same size as your wheelchair, so it's quite tricky to get out of there. So if you do have your own wheelchair, you can use it in Disney. I would recommend you to use your own. Because I was in pain, I didn't vlog that much. I had like snippets and b-rolls of it. So that's why I'm vlogging here when I'm back in France. So 2 weeks prior our trip to Florida, we booked some fast pass that you can book on the app. We had one for Mount Everest and one for the Lion King Festival. The first one, Mount Everest, was in the morning, so that's the first one we did when arriving. We did have to transfer for that ride, but for me it was possible. For other people, you might not be able to transfer that much. I was able to get up and sit down right after it, so it was okay for me. It was a nice ride. I won't say it was chill, but it's kids friendly. I have the emotional level of a kid, so I was happy with this one. And after this one, we went straight off to Pandora's universe, which is Avatar universe, because they had this special new ride of the Banshee Rite of Passage. We had about 2 hours of queue, but the queue is very nice. You get immersed in the universe a lot. You also have to transfer to that one, but you go straight front like you would be on a motorcycle. So it was easier for me to transfer to that ride than to the first one. It was fun. You do feel the Banshee breeze between your legs and in front of you. It's quite realistic, but I don't know if that was worth the 2-hour wait. So after that we had lunch. We had a green beer, which was like a traditional beer with green fruit currant in it, but it was funny to buy. And then after that we went to Dinoland. I like dinos. And then we went to the ride itself, which has an elevator to go down because you have a pass of stairs. So for that one you get a special queue at some point, and you do need to transfer as well. And same as the Kilimanjaro's experience, it's very kid friendly. I liked it. It was funny. A bit too much flashy, but funny. And then it was time to go to the Kilimanjaro safaris, which was the main thing that my mother-in-law wanted to see. And for that one we also got a special queue because you get to have a special bus to be able to transfer, and you have one spot in the front where you can go with a wheelchair. But I did transfer anyway because I was able to. We did saw hippos, lions, a bunch of birds. I liked a lot the fact that the bus driver was very talkative. They told us a lot of things, and they also reminded us that the animals were not there for us. That's their place to live, so I liked it. It didn't feel like tourist stuff. It did feel quite protected for the animals. We did have a special timeline that we were able to be there, even if I know there's trucks all the time, and I would rather see lions on their natural habitat than in a park. But I don't know, it felt alright. Finally, we went to the Lion King festival. Again, because I was in a wheelchair, we were able to have a front spot on the ground. So I was able to stay on my wheelchair and lock my GoPro around my wheelchair arm. So I did film the entire Lion King festival. I do have a video of that, an unedited video. If it's not up there, click the little bell button down there so you get notified when I post it. And it was nice. We did sing along a lot. I know it's the Lion King, so I'm a massive fan. This is my favorite Disney movie.
Ready to go. Hey everyone, I think I hear them coming. Wonderful, right on time. On the count of 3, let's use those sounds to call them in. All together now. 1, 2, 3. Everyone, listen.
It was a very rainy day, unfortunately, so that's all we did. We did wait a bit on the side, waiting for the rain to stop. And because I was on a wheelchair, I didn't have any protection on my legs, so I was quite cold. But overall, it was a good day. We had fun at the park, even if I was in pain. I don't think this is the kind of park that I want to do again, and I hope you liked discovering this park with me. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more of Disney Park, including this new Star Wars one. And more scuba diving vlogs are coming up very soon as well. So make sure to be notified by clicking the little bell button. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.